All right, we just got done talking about the features and benefits that were built into the Lopi legacy wood stoves. Now you get an opportunity to see them burn, right, with this NexGen technology. Our one goal was this: how do we provide the best performing wood stoves that we've ever made, keeping our Lopi legacy framework in place? And I think you can see from what we've done that. You've got a great low burn, you've got a great medium burn, and you've got a great high burn. So it gives you that versatility to be able to have a really brisk fire or an overnight burn. So we're getting great overnight burns, we get great efficiencies, and we get a great BTU range. We provided a list of stoves that are from the EPA list that talks about the BTU range from its lowest setting to its highest setting. And one thing that stands out is our stoves have a great range of BTUs between high and low, okay? Other stoves you'll see on that same list have a very narrow BTU range between high and low. What does that mean? It means that their stoves aren't very controllable. They have more of a single burn rate. We have on these stoves great controllability. Let's show you. So here's my Endeavor. It's got the air control open. I've just closed it. And now look at the secondary air start to burn. So between my primary air and my secondary air, I'm achieving this incredible fire. And it gives me just an amazing fire inside that firebox. Okay? Same thing applies over here on my Lopi Liberty. I can take this fire, close the air control, and now look what I've done with my secondary burn. It's actually causing the flames to force themselves back down onto the fire. It's pretty dang incredible of what this stove can do. That's the controllability that's so important to the customer. Low burn, medium burn, and high burn, we say yes on all three of those levels. Well, our competitors are using more of a single burn rate. Some of them are even saying you control your fire by just how much fuel you put into the firebox. I can fill this thing full of fire and still get a great low burn, a great medium burn, and a great high burn. Now we're going to bring Kit back into the equation. We want to show you a demonstration that we think is an important one to showcase on your showroom floor all the time. As you know, these legacy stoves all have built-in convection, right? So convection happens regardless if the stove has an optional fan on it or not. But we want to showcase to you what it's going to look like using just a piece of tissue, right? So it showcases that even with no fan on, the fan's in the off position right now, you still get natural airflow that's moving through that stove, natural convection air that's moving around that firebox. Okay, so now we're going to turn on.
You're going to have to turn that fan on pretty quick, though. My hand's getting pretty hot.
Oh, let's talk a little bit longer. No, so we're going to turn this fan on, our optional 400 CFM fan. That's on the highest setting right there. And you'll see the kind of velocity of air that's moving through the appliance now with the fan on high. Okay, yeah. So now maybe take a little break there for a second.
Yeah,
and
to move my fingers for a second.
Down to low, because like, what's the biggest objection of someone with a fan on high? It might be too noisy. So here's a low setting, still going to move a lot of air for you, but at a much quieter application. But you'll see that it's still moving a great deal of air. That 400 CFM fan that's optional on both the Liberty and the Endeavor, and of course the Evergreen, Cape Cod, and Rockport. It's been a great addition to our lineup. People love it from the volume standpoint and how quiet it is as well.
And it's that 5-bladed fan that's the magic. That's where the quietness comes from. Instead of the old squirrel cage style, that 5-bladed fan really makes it quiet, especially on that low setting like John just demonstrated. So thanks for taking the tour with us on the wood stoves today, and thank you.
Thank you.